Here of my workstation is getting a pretty substantial upgrade. We're going with a bigger power supply, 8 gigs of RAM, and a quad core. I know some people's like, ooh, quad core, yay. It's a major upgrade because right now it's got an Intel Core 2 Duo, so now it's about to get an Intel Core 2 Quad. Of course, it's still got the same graphics card, same Wi-Fi card, not changing that out. Already upgraded that to begin with. I was going to put a bigger graphics card, but because of the motherboard positioning, a fatter graphics card just will not fit unless I cut this right here out. The processor is going to have to be clean. In case you're wondering, why are you using a kitchen table? Well, this is my workbench, or well, work table. As you can see, it's already got a bill on there, which is about to come off. Then we got the printer, and then we got my other workstation / gaming computer, and it is currently rendering a video for YouTube. Yeah, I did a little video game earlier. So, as you can see, all of my free space is occupado. I got a lot of stuff. I do keep it clean. I just, in one day, it gets like this again. I mean, it's insane. Like, I do everything to keep it clean. Then, of course, I do have my nice little Asus router, keeping the Wi-Fi up and going. So we'll get back over here to the build. First thing I'm going to do is take that old power supply out, then remove the heatsink for the CPU, and then the RAM. Okay, the new power supply is installed, and so is the 8 gigs of RAM. So on next, remove this bastard. Dirty. It needs to be cleaned badly, but we can remove the old proc right now. Gotta love these old processors that don't want to come out. Gimme mine, get your own, damn it. My processor. Haha, success. Yummy. This is the older Intel Core 2 Duo, and the Intel Core 2 Quad is going to go in. Then I'm going to clean that mess up. I'll be back. Put back together and, for the most part, clean back up. Can only do so much cable management with this case, unfortunately. And I wish I could put an exhaust fan in here, but just not much room. Have to be a really tiny exhaust fan. I might do a mod later or something. I'm really notorious for not keeping stuff. But I would like to thank my business partner Justin for the parts for the upgrade. His motherboard went out and he had another gaming computer just sitting willy-nilly around. So I was like, I'll just use this one. So I was like, alright, I'm depoting some parts. So thank you, Justin. Thank you very much. My computer thanks you. See now, it has the Core 2 Quad. And it has 8 gigs of RAM, and my Windows experience needs to be refreshed. So I gotta reboot the computer because it said, please reboot to apply your settings, and then you can go from there. So, restart. That's how long it takes to actually do a boot. Remember, this is my work computer. I didn't do the upgrade to Windows 10. I'm probably going to do that tonight just because, well, I don't want to miss the upgrade. That's the only reason why. Oh, as you can see, it's a Dell. But I did something funny. Because I did a bad thing. I think the next upgrade I'm going to do for this computer is a SSD. An SSD is a must. Because, well, once you have one, you can never go back. Because the load time, God, the load time is ridiculous on a regular hard drive. And this is an older hard drive too. Let's check the hardware. The hardware monitor. I'll make sure my CPU is running at normal temps, not getting overly hot. Of course, I have to do a stress test to make sure everything's perfectly fine, but checking the idle temperature is always a good sign, because if your idle temperatures are really high, higher than they should be, then chances are you don't have a good seat on your heatsink. And of course there will be an update, as always. Three days later. It really pushes you for it. But that's okay. We're going to go with this one. By the way, this is actually a pretty good program. I learned the hard way recently. It don't work well with AMD. But it's a pretty good program, especially if you got an Intel-based system. Now, it does work somewhat pretty good with AMD. It's kind of a hit and miss with it, though. Next. Yes. Next. Install. No. Okay, close that out. Yes. Okay, now we can see the core usage, core temperatures, and look at there. For that stock cooler, that's actually pretty good. It's not the best in the world. CPU temperatures are good. Of course, I haven't pushed them yet. But so far, everything seems to be going pretty good. Hope you liked the video.